Jones wants to throw to start things out here.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing Jones.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Well,
yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early. So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to...
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
David Ajabo
able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Jones.
He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. It's brought in by Harris. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game.
Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And Jackson throwing once more.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Jones. Complete. It's Henry.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Running the jet sweep with Jones. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. He's at the 50. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a good return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. Operating from the gun, Jones.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Second down at 5.
Back to throw again. He'll find Jones again, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are.
And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it ends with a New England touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
there he goes left side, past the 20, touchdown. A big play there. 75 35 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Jones on first down. He completes it to Henry.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Off the play fake, Jones. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 2nd and 10, Jones. And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Fournette running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Now a hit and a loose football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. New England's offense set to go. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Odafe Owe. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They go play action now. Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together?
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end.
Now a hit and a loose loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to...
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Throwing on second and long. Jackson complete. Richardson has it.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Back now in Baltimore. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
From back at their own 10-yard line. Off play action. Jones.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now a man